do you think you're doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm robbing you.
Right so. Bring it on.
Second one was the instant. Told you.
No. A fiver says you can't tell the difference.
Go on.
Now, which one's the instant?
I don't know.
See? I told you.
Alright, let me get a glass of water. My mouth's all...
Oh, sure, that defeats the whole purpose in the first place.
You poured it out.
No, I didn't.
I don't mean to break up the tea party. Have you done your GSIM interviewing training?
Level 2 search.
Come with me.
What about me?
You can clean this place up.
Mum, you do know we're down 17% since you bought the Kylie's.
Speaking of that charming clan, isn't there something you should have told me?
No?
About young Katie.
Don't think so.
She's been stealing from us. Thousands missing.
You're sure?
I've been over the books twice, there's no mistake. I warned you about taking her on.
Mum, just 'cause money's gone, it doesn't mean it was Katie.
David, there's a fine line between trusting and being stupid. Don't cross it. Besides, it all stopped when she left.
So what are you going to do about it?
Nothing. It's in the hands of the police now.
Do I look like I'm living off the proceeds of crime?
We appreciate you coming in, Katie.
You mean coming in again? So I told you all this before, I didn't take any money.
We just have a few more questions.
Patricia Hennessy says jump and the whole town asks how high. Even you guys.
Katie, when someone makes a complaint, it's our duty to investigate it.
Then go investigate. Search my bank account. Check the house. Do whatever you want. But you won't find anything, because I'm not a thief. Can I ask you a question for a change?
Go on.
If I was the one making crazy accusations about her, would you have Patricia Hennessy sat here? That's what I thought. Yeah, your turn now. Ask me whatever you want.
How are you getting on in there?
Honestly? I don't think she did it.
She's a Kylie. They take the eye out of your head.
Well, just a shame the courts need actual evidence, otherwise we could really nail her for this.
Ideals won't get you anywhere in this job. I've learned that lesson.
You and ideals. I'm not seeing it.
You know when you're finished playing best friends with Katie, Kylie?
I didn't use violence. I want that on record. I would have, but I didn't get the chance. As soon as he caught sight of the Hurley, he just sat on the floor there staring at that door. Like he's expecting his mammy's ghost.
A junkie?
If he is, he's the best fed junkie I've seen.
He might still be in the area. I'll check the cameras.
No need. I have him inside there in my office. I didn't give him that shiner. He came in wearing it. Didn't you, you plank?
Up you get, genius.
Arrest me, right?
We'll let you off with a warning this time.
I want to be let off.
Ah! Wait, come on. Let's go.
Harassment. That's what it is, harassment. They've had her down that station twice now on nothing but Patricia Hennessy's word.
Well, maybe that's not all they have.
No. Kay wouldn't do something like that. She's a good girl.
Well, I'm not saying that Katie did, and not for a second, but I just want to know what we're up against.
The Hennessys and the guards, that's what we're up against. That Michael Hennessy is walking the streets out there and their daughter's down getting the full Guantanamo. It's a scandal.
All we can do is sit tight.
No. No. I'm not having this. I'm going down there to sort this out. Come on. One quick scoop to cool the head, and then in there.
Super. Someone for you.
Dave, just a word in private, if that's all right.
Okay, let's go.
Saj, the report you wanted.
Thank you.
Look what this clown did to me. Ketchup.
What now? Am I going to be banged up till the court day, or what?
Yeah, you're gonna be locked up for a very long time.
Really?
No, we'll charge you and you'll be out in a couple of hours max.
How's she going to lock me up?
That's just for real criminals.
Get in there.
Look at that. I mean, just look at that. Do you know how much a pack of fags costs?
No.
Neither do I. But they're not cheap, I know that much. Young ones now, having the good sense God gives a monkey.
How old did you say they are?
No. I'm not getting into all that again.
Katie wouldn't steal. It's ridiculous, man. She just wouldn't.
It's not what your mother thinks.
You know what Mum's like. If she finds out we've been robbed, of course she's gonna think it's Katie. She's a Kylie, you know that.
Well, if it wasn't Katie, then who do you think took it?
I don't know.
Who else could have taken the money?
Anyone. Lots of staff come and go.
Look, David, Katie Kylie's in this station right now. It's the second time we've had her in for questioning, which is no picnic. Especially not if you're being accused of something you haven't even done. So if you can think of anything that could help end this girl's ordeal, then I think you should tell me.
So, no record, no planning, no clue. I take it crime isn't your day job then?
Sorry it wasn't up to your standards. I'll try harder next time.
You want to tell us what's really going on?
We're only trying to help, Tony. You really want to help me?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, we want to help you. Then let me stay in here, in the station. Don't kick me out.
The bookies is the next street.
I want McKay, now.
Anything I can help you with? You here to report a crime?
Yeah, we want to report you for holding their daughter illegally.
Your daughter has been questioned in relation to a crime.
We're looking for McKay, Patricia Hennessy's poodle.
It's Mr. McKay. Or Superintendent.
Katie, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're a disgrace, locking up an innocent girl.
Sergeant McGonagall, see if Mrs. Kylie would like to make a formal complaint. Thank you.
Can we just go?
Waste of skin, the lot of yous.
Did they charge you?
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, what did they say?
Nothing.
They must have said something.
Well, they asked questions about the missing money and then they told me to go home.
That's police harassment, that is.
Anyway, I just want to forget about it.
Was there a phantom till? You know, was that how the money was nicked?
I don't know.
Or did you bring some cheap booze in and pass it off as their product?
Me? I didn't take it.
No, God. Of course not. Of course not. But if you did, you could always tell us.
I didn't.
Robbing from the Hennessy's is a victimless crime.
It wasn't me that took the money. You were actually disappointed it wasn't, aren't you?
You know HQ checks the sites we visit, so if that's mucky, you better be in the deep web.
Sit down, I want to show you something.
Seriously?
Hurry up.
No.
You said I didn't have proof, but I do. You saw it.
I didn't see anything.
It's proof.
Proof of what?
Defilement of a minor at the very least.
It's just a video of some guy kissing a girl at some petrol station.
Except that the man is McGonagall and the girl is 15.
Could be a friendly kiss.
Is that how you kiss your friends? Watch it again and tell me you don't think it's wrong.
Just leave me out of this.
Hey, did you hear about Bridget Crowley? She calls McKenna Patricia Hennessy's poodle.
Something I said? She just had a rough day, that's all.
What's so important it couldn't wait until this evening? David, what are you doing here?
David has something he'd like to tell you.
Well, whatever it is, spit it out.
It was me. I took the money.
If he wants to keep you here, you have to talk.
Okay. I like a flutter. Pokies, GGs, all that. I've been trying to cut it out. Seriously trying. But then you've a bit of luck and you're back in the black.
Yeah, when we said tell us everything, we didn't mean everything.
I owe a few quid. And someone's after selling me debt to a collection agency. The serious type. They buy debt cheap and then send the gorillas out. This was their icebreaker this morning. If I hadn't have jumped out the Jack's window, he'd be interviewing me in intensive care.
You know who sold the debt to them?
Oh.
Who else do you owe money?
Do you mean proper money or just pin money?
Let's start with the proper money.
There's 10 or 11 main fellas. I could write you a list. I know most of their full names.
If someone assaulted you or used manners to extract money, you can report it. You can press charges.
Are you mental? I only robbed that shop to get away from them. Press charges against those lads. They'd be looking for me up the Dublin Mountains.
You stole from our family.
I'm sorry.
Why, David? Answer me.
I was saving for Australia.
Australia?
I was thinking of going to see Simon. I'll pay the money back.
It's not about money, David. It's about family and loyalty. Your brother needs you here. I need you. And you're skiving off to Australia.
I know. That's why I had to change my plan. As soon as Michael got arrested, I knew I couldn't leave. And that's when I stopped taking the money. You can check the bank account if you don't believe me. Nothing's been taken since Darren Kiley died, I swear. I knew I had to stay for the family.
You'll pay that money back. Every penny.
You can take it out of my wage now.
I want it all tomorrow.
But Mum!
Do you believe his life's in danger?
I believe he believes it.
If he reports the extortion as a crime, we might be able to offer him guard interest.
He won't report it. Too scared.
I'll put him back in the cell for now. And go out and check the agency. If they are thugs, guard interest might rein them in a bit.
Yes, Sarge. Did you get the agency's details?
Yep. And a tip for the 410 of Carlisle. Buttercup's baby.
It's panic. Mum found out about the money. Had Katie arrested for theft.
Jesus.
Exactly. What did you tell her? That I took it. That I was planning on going to Australia, but you got arrested, so I changed my plans.
Did she buy it?
Think so. But now she wants the money back. All of it.
It's gone.
I know it's gone.
No. No. I don't have that much.
Well, if I don't have it, she's gonna start wondering what happened to the money. You'll get it back. I promise.
They've nicked the pen again.
Sarge,
Well,
he's right. The collection agency are nasty dudes.
Wouldn't like to owe them money.
what'd they say about the accusation that they used violence?
Total denial.
Just doing their job.
So you think he's actually in danger?
They said the only way to stop pursuing a debt is when it's been paid off in full, or bought back by the person who sold it to them.
I suppose you didn't think to ask who sold Tony's debt.
Way ahead of you, boss. Got all the particulars.
Hello.
I'm here to report an uncooked dinner.
I'm sorry. I got bogged down. Can we get a takeaway on the way home?
Oh, only if it includes a bottle of wine.
I'll second that.
Bad day?
Let's just say your family are keeping me busy.
Michael,
Not this time.
am I allowed to ask?
I think you should talk to your mother.
Now I am worried.
But it did involve me being called Patricia Hennessy's poodle by Bridget Kiley.
Oh, let's make that 2 bottles.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know. But I'm not letting McKenna go away with this.
You want my opinion?
I know your opinion.
Okay. You want to be a hero? You're on your own. Keep me out of it.
Podge. A word, please. Alone.
See you tomorrow.
Something I can help you with, Sarge?
I'd like a word about one of your tenants.
Hello.
Can I have a word, boss?
See you outside.
You're closing the door. It's that serious?
Yeah.
Should I be sitting too?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll catch you if you faint. You know the attempted robbery at K&A stores?
The ketchup squirter.
Yeah, turns out he's Podge's tenant. He only committed the robbery to get arrested, and because he's been chased by debt collectors who already had given him a bit of a hiding.
I hope this isn't going where I think it is.
These goons had been sold the debt by Podge.
Tell Podge I want to see him in here first thing in the morning.
Yes, boss.
You robbed it.
Yeah, I did it for us.
Us? I was arrested and interrogated.
It was for Australia.
We were saving for that, or at least I was.
We needed $7,000 between us. How long do you think that was going to take with the drips and drabs
I
you're
don't
putting
care
away?
how long it takes, because we would have done it ourselves without stealing.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I got it wrong, I know that.
Why did you have to steal?
It was just one mistake.
We agreed we were going to be different, completely honest with each other.
And I owned up to it. I'm going to pay the money back, all of it.
Can't you see what you've done? Now we're just like our families, lying and stealing and fighting.
Or not. Please, Katie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. Because do you know what, David? I've got enough crap criminals in my life already.
Okay, right, sit down, man, right? Tony Bleeding Power. Gambling addict, deadbeat, moocher. My star tenant.
Well, you'll love this. He gave me a tip yesterday. Came in 17 to 1, man.
Sounds like you've gotten more out of him than I ever did.
Maybe you should let him pay you in tips.
You damn sight more than he's paying now.
Well, it's a bit harsh getting Tony beat up like that. He's sound.
He's a moocher. You think it's funny? I'm no slum landlord. Just trying to make an honest living.
Isn't that what the job's for?
Hey, I have a dependent relative to think of. My salary here is not going to keep Mammy in stair lifts and supplements. You coming or what?
Yeah.
Hey.
Take it you got the money?
Yeah, I said I'll have it.
Today.
Yeah, today.
You understand why I was annoyed?
Yeah, of course. Look, I'm sorry. I was going to tell you about the trip, but things just got out of hand.
Okay. But I want it all close of business.
Ready to record the station? Yeah.
Podge, the boss wants to see you.
Yes, Ange. Hey, Ange. He's asking for you.
Oh.
Hello, yep.
You need something?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I get where Podge is coming from. I owe him some serious wedge. But the house is a bleeding kip, and there's no need for all this.
Well, you only have yourself to blame with your gambling.
Yeah, and look at what it got me. Sitting here feeling lucky to wake up in a police cell.
Speaking of which, anything running today you like the look of?
Hand to God. If I can turn this corner, I'd be a changed man. Any progress with the collection agency?
Should hear something soon.
Something around 10 to 1. Make it worth my while.
Salisbury's on.
Nice.
Tony Power's a waster, never pays his rent. I'm hemorrhaging money on that gaff. What else did he expect?
Perhaps not to be assaulted by thugs for late rent.
No, the cheque for my overtime is always late. Tony Power's just taking the mick.
Is that supposed to be funny?
No, sir. I did nothing illegal, boss.
I'm aware of that. But how do you think it looks?
From where I'm standing like a moocher getting his comeuppance.
Let me tell you what I see. A traumatized man in the cells with no previous convictions who deliberately commits a crime out of fear of his life because one of my officers hires a bunch of thugs to extract money from him.
I didn't hire them. I sold them his debt. There's a very big difference in the law.
Just fix it.
It's done. I can't.
Undo it.
How?
Dazzle me. And do it quickly, will you? I'd like to be able to release Mr. Power back into the wild as soon as possible.
Where have you been?
Don't ask.
Is everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Look, give me 10 minutes. I have a few phone calls to make.
Sure.
Just watch your plan. No.
Seriously, you're going to arrest me for doing a runner on a taxi fare?
Get up. Hands. Don't make me ask you twice. Thanks, Pez.
I need a word, Sarge.
Yeah, shoot.
This is kind of awkward, but I was stopped outside by a lady and given this and told to look at it. It's a video. CCTV footage.
Yeah.
Of you. Well, it looks like you in the footage, Sarge.
Okay, let's go.
Believe you're going through this. It's stupid. If you look at overreaction in the dictionary, you see a picture of this now, you arresting me. And do you really think it's the best use of taxpayers' money, nicking fare dodge? So you'd be better off going out with...
Say it. Say catching proper criminals and see what I do to you.
Hey, come on.
All of it? That didn't come from the factory. That's my money. All my savings. I'm giving it to you on one condition.
Name it.
Promise me you'll stop seeing Katie Kylie.
What? No.
That's what got us into this mess. You seeing Katie Kylie, so it stops now.
No, no way.
Good luck on Mum.
Michael, wait. Sit down. Okay.
Promise me you'll stop seeing Katie. I want to hear you say the words.
I promise I'll stop saying Katie.
Name, please.
Seriously.
Name?
You're going to lock me up.
Tell me your name, please.
Connor Tyrrell.
Address.
126 Balsala View, Ossery Park.
Belt, wallet, phone, money, and any other personal belongings in there.
It was stupid, okay, I know. We were drunk, I'm sorry. Mum, I'm sorry, okay? I am sorry.
Thank you for coming to me with this.
I just thought you should see it.
Yeah, I know how it looks. Not good. Her name is Rachel. She's a friend of my daughter's. Her best friend. She's over in her house all the time. I suppose if I'm honest, I knew she had a bit of a crush on me, but I didn't see that one coming. That was out of the blue. She went for it. Kissed me. But I stopped it. You saw that.
You told her parents what happened?
I should have. I know, I just didn't want to embarrass her, and anyway, I was conscious of our friendship with Mel. Rachel, she doesn't come over to the house that much now. And I don't drop her home. Anything like that, so.
Well, probably wise to keep your distance.
Yeah. After this, I'll be running a mile. Yeah. But look, thanks again for coming to me with this. I won't forget it.
You see your dad go out every night to drive his taxi. You see the hours he puts in away from us, and still you do that.
It was just a...
If you say laugh, I will punch you in the face.
It was a moment of madness, okay?
Well, it better be just a moment. One never to be repeated.
Promise.
Now, Pius, the driver, says there were 2 other boys in the taxi with you. Who got away?
Just 2 lads from college, you don't know them.
There was a time I knew all your friends and what you were up to.
Trust me, you didn't know half of what I was up to.
Trust me, I did. But now you're off in college all the time, I hardly see you.
Mum, stop, okay? I think I prefer you angry than soppy.
Promise me this is a once-off.
I swear, never again. We don't have to tell Dad, do we?
You're 10 short.
You sure?
David, your brother could be going to prison. And if he does, I need to know I have you here. Then I can rely on you.
Of course you can.
I hope so.
Give us a sec. Yeah? That's me. Correct, I'm buying back the debt. Yeah. Tony Power. How much? McKay's after costing me 750 lids. Now I'm back to square one with that moocher Tony Power. Have about as much chance of getting my rent off him as a whatever. I've no chance. What about you and McGonagall?
He said it was a once-off. She tried to kiss him, but he put her straight.
There you go. Told you there was a simple explanation.
Well, even if he was lying, I'm hoping the shock he got seeing the footage will put an end to things.
Swore I wouldn't answer your calls.
I'm glad you did.
You lied to me.
I'm sorry.
The police said thousands were stolen, so if you had all that money, enough for us to get out of here and start over, why'd you keep it a secret?
I was going to tell you. All set. Then that thing that happened to your brother.
Darren dying.
It changed everything. I couldn't tell you I was stealing for us after that, Katie. It just didn't
Being
feel
a
right.
secret is bad enough already. There can't be any more lies between us. Do you hear me? None.
Never. Never again, I swear. I love you, you know that.
Love you too.
Oh, catch you on the lift?
It's okay.
Of course. You're probably knackered after college, are you?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, good day, was it? In lectures, in college, all day today?
It's the usual.
Nothing mad happened there.
No?
Oh, we have to pick Stephen up after practice.
Okay.
That's okay with you, isn't it? You don't have a particular route you want me to take around, do you? Thought you might like me to park up a few streets from home and let you do a legger from there. See that? That clown look familiar? Every cabbie in Dublin got that pick. Good luck when you're hailing a taxi the next time.
Sorry, Dad.
You got off lightly, you know. Some cabbies catch you at that and they'll bait the fare out of you.
And he knows it was stupid.
And you were covering for him. See that, Connor? A mother's loyalty.
Let's go. I'm calling it a pizza night.
Yeah, we'll send Connor to pick it up. See if you can do a runner on them.
Go on. Watch it. Ah, there he is. The landlord of me heart.
Get away from me.
Oof. Did they tax you bad, Podge? Those debt collectors get their slice one way or another. Hungry lot. How much they do you for?
Give a minute.
He's free to go, isn't he? Go on, take off you.
Oh, don't forget. 4 o'clock at Salisbury. Paradise regained. 6-1 to win. You can bet the house on a Podge. Oh, and that rent I owe you. Top of me to-do list.
You couldn't just process him and turf him out yesterday. Bleeding. Bleeding hearts.
It was Paradise Regained, wasn't it? 4 o'clock at Salisbury. So she just hands you the memory stick, doesn't mention my name or say anything about me.
No, just you need to see this and walk straight off.
Well, why would she do something like that? Why not just bring it in if she wants me to be caught?
I don't know, Sarge. Maybe she was afraid you'd recognise her.
So what does she look like exactly? Describe her.
Just average. 5'2"-ish, blonde, late 30s. But it happened so quickly, I didn't really get a good look. But if I think of anything, I'll let you know.
Okay. Cheers, Sharon. And thanks again for bringing it to me. Much appreciated.
Same again. One for yourself.
There's your stuff. Consider this an official notice to quit.
Here, this is about earlier. I was only slagging. Turning over a new leaf. Here, see, take that as a dent of what I owe you.
I've changed the lock, so don't waste your time trying to get back in.
Where's me TV? I've a DVD player and a yoga blender.
You can have all that back.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's all on eBay. Very competitive prices.
It's a breach of me rights.
I call it recouping me losses. If you have a problem with that, you can take it up with the Private Residential Tenancies Board.
Who?
Or Threshold.
I'm looking to trace the woman who took this footage from here. I believe she's late 30s, blonde.
No, that was one of your lot that requested that.
My lot? You sure?
Yeah. I remember it was the day after Darren Kiley was killed. That's why she was in here looking at it.
It wasn't a younger, darker-haired officer in her 20s.
Yeah, that's her. Said her name was Sharon.
Just watch yourself get in here, go.
Happy birthday, Skip!
Don't know what you're talking about.
This is your birthday?
A skipper doesn't like too much fuss about her birthdays.
Yeah, I have an auntie just like that. And she isn't even as old as you.
Want to search?
Right out into the Atlantic, you can see some clear skies going on. So we've got a good couple of days ahead of us, and that we'll have a bit of brightness. Friday, though, that's when this is expected to land, and when it's done, it will bring sharp.
No way.
Not what you think. Vincent, please. Come to say I'm leaving. I'm going back to Spain today. I just wanted to say goodbye to me boy and to Katie. I just want to say goodbye. Think I've worn out my welcome next door.
Did she give you the subtle hint, did she?
If you call a packed suitcase on the Ryanair website subtle, then yeah. And there's nothing here for me now.
Katie is in work. Keith's only gone down the shop, he won't be long.
And I wanted to get something of Darren's to take back with me.
Yeah. Anything you want. I was going a bag of stuff and bring it to charity or something, you know.
Well, I could do that for you.
Thought you had a plane to catch.
It's not until this evening.
Oh, okay.
Just the woman I was looking for. Look, we're all going for a few jars tonight to celebrate Angela's birthday.
I thought you didn't want any fuss.
Doesn't mean the rest of us can't have a few jars in her honour.
I'm not sure if I can. I arranged to meet a friend.
Come on, Claire, you're part of the team now. Time we all got to know you a little bit better.
Darren, we're on a show.
I'll think about it.
Get off! You shouldn't be here! This is Frank's house!
Please, just leave them!
Come on, Jack!
You think it's okay to hit a woman?
This is going to be fun. Boys.
I warned her to get out.
You like threatening women, do you? Make you feel like a big man?
He's not a man, he's a buffoon.
You're calling me a monkey?
Keep that up when you find yourself in cuffs.
What?
You know well what.
That's Frank's flat. She's trespassed.
I have a signed lease.
Come over here and they think they can take our home.
Stop! So if this is Frank's flat, where is he?
He's on his way.
There's more of her stuff inside.
I have a lease. I can show you.
It doesn't matter what the lease says.
Remind me again, who are you?
Frank's my mate.
Then this has nothing to do with you, so will you please move back?
See what they're doing?
Move back or I will arrest you.
Lived here all my life and I'm the one being moved. She's in the country 5 minutes and they can't do enough for her. How's that right?
Right, let's get you moved in.
Yeah, go on, Frank.
Great.
So, what do you think?
I think it cost a lot more than you're telling me.
Coffee shop without good coffee is like a...
Plane that doesn't fly.
Thank you. Somebody gets it.
Well, why couldn't we have gotten the two-seater propeller instead of the Airbus?
When you taste it, you'll understand.
Everything's gone. Me cups, knives, even me camping stove.
It was exactly like this when I came.
All I've got left is what I'm standing in. And half of this belongs to the hospital.
I suppose you don't have proof of tenancy?
The lease was here, where all my other stuff.
Here, missus, they're taking all your stuff.
This is all I have.
We'll get them back for you.
Right.
Something to do with me. I tried to stop them. They wouldn't listen.
I'm warning you. Right. Leave it. Get the two of them inside. I'll call for backup. Leave it. Victor, right. Victor, Chris. Right, Victor, Chris.
sure you don't want another pair of hands?
You know your SO today. That means radio phones and a hat. And make sure no one nicks that biro. It's our last one.
What if it all kicks off? I'll tell you all about it. Not easy, running a business without electricity.
Whatever it is, undo it now.
It's probably just a trip switch. Key to your fuse board. Oh, if only you were so keen to sort out your tenants' problems. 3 weeks ago you said you'd sort out our electrics, and the power went again this morning.
I left a message for the electrician.
I don't know what it is you think you're trying to achieve, but you're wasting your time, okay? Even if I did try to persuade Niamh not to testify against Michael, which I won't, it wouldn't make a blind bit of difference. The police have her statement, and they can submit it as evidence whether she agrees or not. So please, sort out the cafe, or find yourself a new tenant. Hello?
Yes!
Where's everybody?
On a call-out bus.
All of them?
It was all kicking off in the Ridge estate. Sounded brilliant. You know what I mean? Being out there in the streets, getting stuck in. That's why we do it. That's why we sign up. That's real policing. Not that what you do isn't real policing too.
Thank you.
We all need reports.
We do more than just write reports.
Oh yeah, of course you do. All the other stuff you do, that's really important too. Not miss it. Being out there in the streets.
Yeah. Sometimes. Let me know when they all get back.
Will do. Come on.
Watch this one. What about him?
He didn't throw at him, but he's been stirring it up all right.
How's he now?
I want you to leave this area, please. Didn't do nothing.
Move.
Move. Now. Or I'll hit you so hard you'll beg me to kick you.
Big man in a uniform.
What did you say?
Both claim it's their flat. She is a lease, looks legit. He says he does too. But it's with all his stuff that's been stolen.
I'll get the agent who's leasing this place down here. Right now.
Yes, go on, go on, go on, yeah, yeah, go on, yes, go on, yes, 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 yeah, Johnny.
Here,
What's that?
present from Darren.
Dead man shoes.
Brand new size 10s.
Sweet.
Everything's bagged. I just took his St. Christopher medal and I left a bracelet and a ring on the bedside table for Katie.
Cheers.
This for you, Vinny. Put it towards Darren's funeral expenses.
Thanks.
Well, he was my son too. Don't know about you two, but I'm parched. Anyone fancy one for the road and Hennessy's?
We're bad.
We'll see about that.
So fill that in, bring it back with your passport photos, and we'll stamp it for you then. Cheers. Okay?
You right there, Holden?
You wouldn't have a pen I could borrow, do you, boss?
Sure.
But when I said borrow, I meant keep.
They steal that biro again, did they?
Sergeant Tyrrell warned me to watch you.
If I tell you where she keeps her secret stash...
Won't cross my lips. I swear.
I never gave you this.
Gave me what, sir? Hey.
What did you say?
Clearly not enough.
I wouldn't say that.
Hey!
Our electrician turned up keen as mustard. So it's all sorted. Patricia Hennessy's offer back.
Looks like it.
Everything's up and running in here. I take it she knows you hired a Kylie. Better enjoy the ceasefire while it lasts.
Hey, how'd it go? Absolutely amazing.
Really?
Oh, it was an actual riot.
Riot? They said incident on the radio.
Riot, incident, whatever. It was like in the movies, you know, with all the chasing and fighting.
Seriously?
Yeah, and cars on fire, helicopters all over the place with big machines. Girls shown in bikinis, dinosaur robots, and superheroes.
All quiet now.
It was getting a bit hairy earlier before you lot showed up.
Yeah, well, that's what we're here for.
Like the Alamo. And you were the cavalry.
Except there's no cavalry at the Alamo.
I prefer our version.
Oh, yeah, no, we all stick together. Cover each other's backs, that's the way it works. Tell her, Podge.
Absolutely, Skip. Bang on.
Yeah. Us against everyone. First thing you learn on the job.
See? All your stuff safe and sound.
Call this safe and sound?
Hold on a minute. That had nothing to do with me. I'm... Fine. We pay to get that fixed.
Great. Now, can we sort out whose flat this is?
Oh, yeah, here. This is the list I was given.
Yep, looks all clear to me.
Frank?
I can't find it. Someone must have taken it.
I'm sorry I can't serve you.
Oh, we haven't come for a drink. I'm here to say goodbye to your mother. Be rude not to. So get Patricia on the phone there like a good boy and tell her Bridget Kylie's waiting for her.
Hi, Mum. It's David. Mrs. Kylie's here. Said she wants to say goodbye. Yeah, that's what she says. Yeah, she's on her way.
While we're waiting, I'll have a highball and ginger ale with fresh ice. Whatever they're having.
The usual.
Smoke?
I'm sorry, Frank. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, no. I'm not going nowhere.
No, you've no proof of any tenancy agreement.
But it's my home.
No, Eunice has a lease.
So I get sick and I go to hospital and she steals my flat.
I didn't steal anything.
Someone like her.
Like what?
Yeah, you mind what you say, Frank?
It's your fault. You should have never given her a lease.
Me? Frank,
No, I'm telling you now.
I have a lease. I have every right to be in this apartment. What do you mean? You have no right. You can't even provide a list, Frank. Provide your own my list. What do you mean? Listen, I need to be in... You have no proof. You have no proof that you provide a list. What do you mean? Listen, I have every right to this apartment. You have no right. Tell him that. No, you're not.
I'm doing my job
What's
here.
he doing? I have every right to this. What is ridiculous? I don't understand what you're saying. Enough!
Well, can you not find another empty flat?
There are no more flats. We've had nothing for weeks.
And there's no record of his tenancy agreement?
No. We've been asked to relet. That's why his stuff is in the cupboard.
Frank, get off the floor. You'll catch your death.
You're not taking me anywhere.
Don't make me arrest you.
Touch me, and there's consequences for that bitch.
Right. Move. No!
Oh my God!
No one cover your mouth.
Stop! Leave it! We have to go! No!
You're gonna have to put a muzzle on that thing. But he doesn't like that. So he starts giving me the usual, I can do what I like and you can't tell me what to do. So I wait calmly until he's finished his ranting and raging. And I says to him... I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the dog. That's lousy now. No, Brian, that's lousy.
Right?
Angela!
Frank! I've got you.
Me in here, it's in my pocket.
It's all right, let's get you out.
Angela!
No, I've got him!
Okay, Frank. You're out in the fresh air now, okay? Okay, can you see it?
I'm having him.
Oh, you on your good thing.
What do you think, Finny? Have I still got it?
You betcha, love. Like jelly on a plate, huh?
What do you think, David? Have I still got it?
Oh, don't be traumatising the boy.
Are you joking? People pay to see this sort of thing. Come here, baby cub, and let Mama Cougar look after you.
Ah, Ma.
Please, Mrs. Kiley.
You just follow my lead. Woo!
Get away from my son.
Oh, well. I didn't think you'd show.
When I heard you were leaving, I had to come. Make sure you had the taxi fare to the airport. Use the change to get that hair coloured professionally.
I don't need your charity.
I would say that's exactly what you need.
Come on, Bridge, let's go.
No. I haven't finished with me goodbyes just yet. I won't pretend I ever liked you, Patricia Hennessy. But I thought even you'd come and see me after Darren died. Offer your condolences, one mother to another. At least try to understand what it's like to lose your son just shy of 25. But you haven't even pretended to care. Haven't offered one single word of comfort. Not when Darren lay cold on a mortuary slab, or when we put him in the ground, or any time since. No sorry for your loss. Not even a little card. A sorry that my son murdered your son. I never got to say goodbye to my baby. And still you stand here as if it's nothing to do with you or your family. Do you know what? I used to feel sorry for you when your husband was running around town with that in a little skirt. But now I understand. I get it. It's just what you do when you're married to a cold-hearted cow. Get out. Keep your money. It's all you've got. Come on, boys.
I didn't do nothing.
You don't mind us swabbing your hands for petrol?
I was fixing my lawnmower.
Shut the door.
I want to see a solicitor.
Leave a car, you're on the way to hospital because of you.
Because of me? You're getting on flying until you came.
Anything happens to her, and I swear, this won't end well for you.
Right.
Brian, sure. Just heard they're taking Angela to St. Helens.
Yeah, she wasn't keen, but the paramedics insisted.
What kind of injuries?
Smoke inhalation, no burns.
That's something, I suppose. And the fire?
Looks like it's arson.
Any suspects?
Yeah, we got one in custody, and there was a whole crowd around, so someone must have seen something. We're going to do it door to door.
Okay, if it is arson, I want someone for it.
Yes, sir, we all do.
And let me know as soon as you hear anything from the hospital.
Yeah. Oh, and sir, Sharon was stellar out there today. Really kept her head under pressure.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Well, you heard the man. You want someone in charge? Jack's our man. I want you to liaise with the fire department. Get a copy of the report once it's completed. And I want you back out in the flat.
Go talk to the neighbours. See if anyone saw around the back of the flat when the fire was started.
Yes, sir.
Sarge, you should have seen him when he wasn't busting heads. He was racing into the fire with just a mini extinguisher, like Bruce Willis.
Maybe if you work really, really hard, Podge, you can be like Brian too when you grow up.
Tell them, Sharon. Tell them what Brian was like out of that rock, like Robocop.
What about Sergeant Tyrrell? She saved that man's life.
Yeah, she was all right too.
Wily coyote after the bomb goes off.
That's not funny.
It's only said Stephen.
You think this is bad? You should have seen her the time the burglar broke her jaw. Face out to here.
The doctor said they're keeping you in overnight.
Just because you do anything to get out of a birthday bash.
There's no party now.
Birthdays aren't as important at my age.
But we got you a cake, and that's if we could order pizza.
Sorry, darling. There's nothing I can do.
There never is. I hate your job.
Hey.
I'm impressed.
That I'm adding value to your property?
That too? But mainly that you've turned your fish shop into a place that I might almost like to eat in.
I should steal that. The Neptune Cafe, a place you might almost like to eat in. course, it helps that we have electricity now.
You owe me for that.
I won't even try to fathom that logic.
Look, I hope it's a huge success for you. I mean it.
We have the tea towels. Hi.
Hi.
And the candles.
Maybe you could just leave them in the kitchen, please. Patricia.
You gave Katie Kiley a job.
She's a bright girl. She works hard, she's honest.
She's a Kiley.
That doesn't mean she doesn't deserve a chance like everybody else.
She's not like everybody else. Not to me. Liam, I've been good to you. Generous when your shop was struggling. I helped you get this place set up. So why would you do this? Why would you give her a job when you knew how I felt about it?
I thought you were sabotaging the cafe. And I was angry.
Okay. You've made your point. Now fire her.
I can't.
Of course you can. You just walk in there and you tell her there's no job.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
I see.
A working man's champagne. If I knew that you were going to put Patricia Hennessy into a box like that, I'd have sold tickets. Did you see the face in her? It was like a Bohr's balloon.
What make a difference? Not to Darren.
Darren is dead. We can't change that now. What you did, standing up for the family, shaming Patricia Hennessy in front of all those people, made me proud. Proud to be a Kiley.
They're no better than us, Vinny.
Aye?
Come sit beside me.
Fine here.
Do it for your mummy.
No.
Been looking for you everywhere. I stole you a thank you present.
Get off me. Get a room, what?
Come on.
You sure this is what you want?
As eggs is eggs.
Seriously. Come on, I didn't mean actually get a room.
Don't forget me suitcase.
I spoke to some of the neighbours, but it's pretty clear none of them would be willing to ID Jack or give evidence against him.
Fear of reprisals?
That'll be my take on it.
Any word on emergency housing for Eunice?
Do we really so, Riley?
No. Let him stew for a while.
And that's when your mother appeared through the smoke, grabbed me.
She saved your life.
I didn't save his life. I was just doing my job.
Yeah, she saved my life. Not that there's much left of her. The doctors reckon 3 months. They want me to go into a hospice. Proper care and all that. But I was hoping to spend her at home.
There is no tenancy agreement, is there?
Claire, darling. Oh, that sounds great. What time? Actually, I can't. I have this dinner thing with a customer this evening. Okay, another time.
Come to charge me? Didn't think so.
I'm not gonna forget this. That's what all I might say when I'm done. Hope your mate makes a full recovery.
Someone here needs a word, Sarge. Not just yet.
Don't think that's too much to ask. 22 years I lived there, paying the rent. And all I wanted was 3 months. That's it. Wait 3 months before letting her out. But they couldn't even do that. They're so hungry for money. So I told Jack to do it. I said if he couldn't get her out, then burn the place down.
So you told Jack O'Reilly to burn down the flat?
Yeah.
Then he threw the petrol bomb into the flat?
Yeah.
Get that file in so we can make a charge of Mr. O'Reilly.
Sir.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show.
Neither was I. I presume you haven't fired Katie Kiley.
No. Because it isn't what you really want.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's how you think you should behave. Or how other people expect you to behave. But I know that's not you. You don't want some young girl punished for something that has nothing to do with her. I know you better than that. Kinder. Fairer. More beautiful.
So good news. The flat's yours.
Seriously?
Yeah, now there's a bit of smoke damage. It'll have to be repainted.
I can do that.
And if you've any more trouble with those teenagers...
No, you won't have to worry about that. Frank's gonna have a word with them. Let them know you have his blessing.
Thank you. Thank you so, so much.
Happy birthday to you. Seeing how much you love your birthday, I figured we had to do something for you, as it is your 50th too.
Hawaiian.
Your birthday, your favourite?
Hey, this was been hiding out all afternoon, huh? No, tell me we missed a strippergram.
Be joking, hold.
We brought you a present, Sarge.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine. I'll be back in tomorrow. Well, maybe the day after.
Happy birthday.
See, this is what we do. We stick together, have each other's backs. Don't forget that.
Ellie. It's time to go, darling.
Already?
Unless you want to swim to England.
Get off me! Get off me! Calm down, will you? Promise! Look me in the eye! You left me no choice, Michael! You always have a choice! Get off! You're making a big deal out of this, and it doesn't have to be. So all this is my fault then? I'm not saying that. Just didn't want to fight you. Yeah, belay for that. My jacket. Michael!
How is Dad keeping this up? He's supposed to be on disability.
Can't hear you. Can't hear anything.
Right. Which is best? The hat on? Or hat off?
I'm not doing this.
Is it my fault I can tell if a woman is good looking? Just by the way they say it on the farm?
You mean her hysterical screaming about her cow being stolen?
Rescuing women in distress is my favourite part of the job.
You're not rescuing her, you're taking a stolen car report.
Rescuing her from a life of boredom. Oh. Tenor says I get her number.
We already have her number, she go to the station.
Well, watch me get it again.
Just remember, she's a victim.
No, you're a victim.
She is a victim of crime.
Wow. Told you.
Oh, didn't I mention she had a child? A woman with a child is a very big responsibility, Sean.
She's fit, though. And Liz only one child.
I've made the amendments, just initial them and sign the back. Hope Liam Reid knows what a generous lease he's getting.
Liam's an old friend.
No friends in business. I thought that was going on your gravestone.
I'll drop it into the cafe later.
Hey.
Michael, what's that?
Nothing.
Who did that?
David.
Why would David hit you?
That was a stupid row, that's all.
Row about what?
Nothing. Brother stuff.
I've almost forgotten what it was like before you started lying all the time.
I forgot what it was like before you became such a sanctimonious cow.
Hey! That's enough. You know what boys are like, always fighting. Claire, wait!
I know you think you're helping him, Mum, but you're not. Swallowing every half-baked story is not going to help keep Michael out of jail.
Michael and David row all the time, you know that.
Michael has been lying since the day Darren Kiley died. James and I can see it. The prosecution will see it, and so will the jury. And in court, he's not going to have his mammy there to intervene when things get uncomfortable.
Oh, you're not going to pull the yo or spoil the boys' routine again, Claire. Huh?
All this here has Dad's name on it. But you built it. I know that, everyone does. You're the one with the brains and the vision. So why are you being so stupid now? Do you just not want to know what happened that night? Is that it? Or are you blindly sticking your head in the sand?
I'm not sticking my head in the sand.
You backing Michael up and all his cock and bull stories is not helping me keep him out of jail.
Everything I own is in that car.
And we'll get it. First, we'll take you both to the station and write up a report.
Can we not just go and look for the car now?
Listen, the odds of us happening upon your stolen car are pretty slim. Trust me, this way we'll have every unit in the area out looking.
It's just that we were supposed to be getting on a ferry this morning. It's kind of important.
I'll tell you what, if you end up missing it, I'll get you on another one. I promise.
I'll hold you to that.
Molly, darling, we're leaving.
Yes?
Hi, Claire. It's Margaret from Dr. Caldwell's office. You rang about moving forward your review appointment?
That's right.
Well, we've a cancellation this afternoon, so there's an opening at 2 o'clock.
We'll take it.
Great. See you then.
See you then.
Hey, what's up?
You about?
Yeah, I'm just in.
Great. Stay there. I'm on my way over.
Is something wrong?
No, it's good.
What kind of good?
I'll tell you when I see you.
You mean your brother are having a serious conversation tonight? I won't tolerate any more lies, Michael.
David's away tonight.
Away where?
I don't know. Some lads from college, I think.
Well, when he gets back then. And you, stay out of trouble until this trial is over.
Veg prepped, fridge scrubbed, and tomorrow's delivery's ordered.
But knowing you were going to work this hard, I'd let you off early every day.
Not harder, faster.
Whatever it is, I like it.
2 breakfast omelets for table 3, please.
You want to have a go at this one?
Me?
Unless you want to prep veg forever.
Says here your car is owned by Mr. Glenn Waters.
He's my ex. When we split, I got the car. I'm sure I have something to prove we were married.
Should be registered in your name.
I know, I've been meaning to do it. It's a bank statement with both of our names on it. First thing Monday morning, I'll get it registered properly.
Make sure you do.
The reason that we're going to England is because Glenn was in a terrible car accident the night before last, and it's not looking good. I haven't told Molly yet. I just want to make sure that she sees her dad one last time. That's why I can't just sit here and wait for the car to just show up. I need to get on that ferry.
Okay. Leave it with me. I'll see what I can do.
Hiya.
Hello.
This is for you.
If this is good news, then why the sweetener?
It's not a sweetener, it's just a coffee. Fine, if you don't want it, I'll have it.
No, that's okay. So what's the good news?
Dr. Caldwell's office called. They've had a cancellation and they can fit us in this afternoon.
The miscarriage was only 4 weeks ago. I thought we said we'd wait until the review appointment before doing anything.
This will be our review. We're just bringing it forward.
I don't understand. Why would they even call us about a cancellation? The last time we spoke to Caldwell, we all agreed we'd wait at least 3 months.
I don't know. Maybe they thought about us when they had a cancellation. It's a bit of good luck. Do you see what's happening here? Your job is making you suspicious and cynical. That's why one of us has to maintain a sunny disposition.
Okay. Maybe we are due a bit of good luck. What? What's wrong?
It wasn't just good luck. I called them and asked them to bear us in mind if they had a cancellation.
This all seems fine.
Fine. Generous is the word my solicitor used. And you could start by repaying me this evening.
Can't tonight. Katie's off. I'll be here till late.
You're the boss. Just tell her you need her.
You waste me breath. She's away for the night.
Away where?
Dunno.
Did she say who with?
No. All very hush-hush. No.
Why not?
Because it's a waste of time.
Ah, come on. One quick spin around the flat, see what we can see. Where's harm in that?
We've put the call out. The car will show up.
Adrian. Adrian. Why do you want to have that little girl see her dad again? In case he dies?
You don't care about the little girl. You want to impress her mother.
I resent that. When Charlene told me her story...
You almost cried.
Yeah. One quick spin. That's all I'm asking.
We agreed. We discussed this and we agreed. We'd wait at least 3 months before doing anything. So why'd you go behind my back?
Because I didn't want to wait.
You're still young. We have loads of time.
It doesn't feel like that. It feels like time is flying by and nothing's happening.
You still should have discussed it with me.
Well, I knew what would happen if we discussed it. You would have said it was too soon after the miscarriage and we should take some time before making big decisions. And you'd have said you were worried about me and what I'm putting myself through.
I am.
And then you'd have been kind and concerned and the voice of indisputable reason. And then I'd have to concede and we wouldn't have made the appointment. What I want is you. And for us to build a house and raise a family together. That's all I want. I didn't tell you about the appointment because I didn't want to let you talk me out of that.
Why are we doing this? Remind me again.
It's called police work.
Well, police work is getting the details and putting out a UT, not driving around aimlessly.
It's not aimless. I have a good feeling it's around here somewhere.
Good feeling. Well, now I'm reassured.
What are you doing?
We've wasted enough time.
Where's Ollie?
Wait, Charlie.
Ollie, Ollie! Ollie! I just want a quick word.
Hey, Ollie, I know you're here!
So you might as well come out. Victor 069 to Victor Alpha Base.
Go ahead, 069.
You want a pulse checking on Ollie Coyne? Looking for a phone number if we have him. Over.
Roger, checking that. Okay, the number is 087 384 3862.
Hello? Hi, Ollie. You can come out of the bin now.
Yeah, I wasn't doing nothing, honest.
And why'd you run?
Just to have it, really. They're not mine. They're my nan's tablets.
I just get off her bin. Does she or not?
Suppose there's nothing else to do when you're that old.
Reckon there's enough here for intensive supply.
What? No, not supply. I'm way too stingy this year.
I might consider leaving it in his possession, if you help me.
Help out.
David's going for one night?
Yeah, I think so.
Anywhere nice?
I don't know. I think friends of his have a holiday home in Wexford. They're crashing there.
No. I'll get this.
You seem very pleased with yourself.
Just pleased to see you, Mum.
Micah says you're going away tonight. With some friends from college.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Do you know what?
No, Mum, it's fine.
Take it, have a few drinks on me. Go on.
Cheers.
Oh, Micah said you were all going to some friend's holiday home in Galway.
Yeah, that's right.
Have fun.
Does everyone else have to pay up front too?
Do you want the food or not? You can stop that right now.
What?
Because if one of your hairs ends up in that food, you're not getting a thing off the bill.
You know, your interpersonal skills, I could do with a bit of work.
Don't make a show of me.
Katie,
Yeah?
your makeup bag. You left it at home. Keith said you were going away for the night. Thought you might want it. Someone special, is he?
There's no he, it's just a few of the girls.
Okay.
Police work.
I am worried about what you're putting yourself through with this IVF, and I won't apologize for that. And I know you want a family. And so do I. But you're still young. And we have time. It'll be worth waiting for.
So, what are you saying?
One more round of IVF. If it doesn't work, then we take a break. A proper break.
She's ready for you now.
Katie. Room service. What would you like?
Everything?
Hi, this is David's phone. You know what to do.
In my office.
I'll be done in a minute.
Now!
How'd you find it?
Catching bad guys is what we do. You're lucky though. They forced the ignition but didn't break it.
I don't know how to thank you.
Well, you can start by buying me lunch on your way back from England.
It's a date.
Seriously? Hitting on her while her husband lies dying in a hospital.
Ex-husband. Hello, Molly.
We keep these in the station for special visitors, but I thought you might like them for your trip.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers,
That's a very good advice, but I'm sure your mother didn't mean policeman too.
especially policemen.
Molly, come on.
Shut the door. How long have you known about David and Katie Kiley?
What do you mean, David and Katie Kiley?
Give me your company credit card. How long? Okay, the keys to here. You've a week to find some place to live, then I want you out of the house.
Okay.
Okay, what?
I'll tell you what I know. Katie! Come see the jacuzzi. Jesus, Katie. Be careful.
Hungry work saving ladies in distress, isn't it?
You said it.
I looked into Glenn Walters. He's in hospital.
I know. And thanks to us, Charlene and Molly are on their way.
No, he's in hospital in Sligo. And if a previous is anything to go by, it looks like she put him there.
She's not answering.
There's a surprise. Says here Charlene Walters has a history of violence. Assault, aggravated assault, drunken disorderly, resisting arrest, and so on.
Sure it's the same person?
Why, Sean? Why? Because she's so beautiful. Good-looking people break the law too.
Yeah, I know.
Look at this.
Do you know where they're gone?
To a hotel in town. I only found out they were going last night. So me and David were fighting.
How long have they been seeing each other?
Well, no, not long, I think.
One more lie, Michael.
About a year.
We should sell everything we own and live here forever.
Forever?
Or at least until our money runs out.
Yeah, that'll be about a week.
Be worth it. I'd swap every single thing I own for a week here. With you like this.
I give up my Xbox. And all the games.
Well, they're no use to you without the Xbox anyway.
That's true. My DDSL, under 10s trophy. It was hard fought.
What's that?
It's nothing.
It doesn't look like nothing.
It's not, it's just messing around, that's all.
So you had her in the station and you let her go.
That was regarding a different matter.
And why didn't you run through Pulse when she was here?
I was going to, but...
You were too busy running on the ridge estate, showing off, acting the hero.
That's not all, Sarge. Charlene is only supposed to have supervised access to Molly. She's considered a serious risk to her daughter.
They got together after she started working in the pub, but kept it secret. He didn't tell me for ages. I think they met up after work. I went out in town when no one knew them.
But David was planning to go to Australia. That's why he was stealing from the pub. He was going with her.
Yeah.
Running away with Katie Kiley. Who else knew about this?
Just David, Katie, and me.
Who else? Who else, Michael?
Nobody.
I had 20 years of lies from your father. I will not put up with it from you. I'm asking you one last time. Who else knew about David and Katie Kiley?
Darren Kiley knew.
Is this why Darren Kiley was killed?
I only meant to scare him. I wasn't going to hurt him. I was just trying to look out for David, just watching out for him, you know. But Darren was pissed, he wouldn't stop. He kept coming at me. I didn't mean to kill him, Mum. It was an accident, I swear it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill him.
It's all right, darling. We'll sort this out, you'll see.
CRI alert has gone out.
Good, let's hope it doesn't tip her off. I've called security at the ferry port. They're going to detain her. Let's go.
Yes, Sarge.
Not you, genius. You're staying here. What gets people to court?
Procedure and paperwork, not justice.
Exactly. You do well to remember that, instead of trying to impress every pretty face. Now go man the front desk.
Something wrong?
There's a problem in the pub. Let's go sort it.
Now?
Yeah, it's pretty urgent.
Can't someone else do it?
No, it's a safe and I'm the only one with the combinations.
What about your mother or Michael?
Has to be me.
Just give them the combination.
I can't.
Something wrong?
No, of course not. Wish there was some way I could get out of this, but I just can't.
You're coming back though, right?
Yeah,
Promise?
I promise. Get some champagne and we'll have it when I come back.
Hurry back though.
I will.
Castle off your charge list.
Let me go!
Down. Just calm down. We'll leave you in here with the cuffs on. They will really, really hurt. You don't want that, do you?
I got the key. Now, I'm taking the cuffs off, okay? Now. Great work.
Does that mean your date is off?
Funny.
Got your text about Katie Kylie. Is that a joke or something?
I know, David.
No, what?
Everything. I know about you and Katie Kylie. And that Darren found out and was blackmailing you. That's what the stolen money from the pub was for. I know the plan was only to scare Darren Kylie off. And that him dying was an accident. And I know you were there too. You were there when Darren Kylie was killed. You and Michael. Both hit him. Both kicked him. And then, after killing her brother, you met Katie and brought her back to my house for the night. So you see, David, I know it all.
Coming up after this.
As Tanya and Declan
Fashion faux pas with some practice.
Hi, this is David's phone. You know what to do.
It's me, again. Just wonder when you're coming back. Just call me when you get this.
There's no point in you both going to jail. We'll do whatever we can to win your case. Hire the best barristers. But if you're convicted, when you get out, I'll sign all this over to you for carrying the burden alone. Does Katie Kylie know that Darren was blackmailing you?
No.
Does anyone else know?
Just us.
Well, that's something. The blackmail provides a motive for the police for the killing, for murder. Without it, they'll have to settle for manslaughter. So we tell no one.
What about Claire?
No one. Not even Claire.
Just a sec, Molly.
When am I going to see my daddy?
Soon. You're going to see your daddy very soon, okay?
Come on, Molly.
Where are they taking her? To her father's family until he's out of hospital. Which won't be anytime soon. He has a fractured skull and 3 broken ribs.
Dodged the bullet there.
As long as you've come out of this unscathed.
Messed up. I know that. Let everyone rings around me because she was pretty. Won't make that mistake again. Good.
What? You know what?
And I'm still tacky, Vin, so hands off. Thought you were away for the night.
It was cancelled.
Let you down, did she? Your friend?
Something like that.
I've just the thing.
What is it?
Instant margarita.
It's awful.
I know. But it makes everything better. Your friend. Does he know what he's missing out on?
David, his business with Katie Kiley ends now. You don't see her again.
Why? She's nothing to do with this.
She's everything to do with it. So either you finish it now, or I let her know the role you played in her brother's death. That'll put an end to it. Now it's your choice, David.
Fine. I'll do it. You had to tell her everything.
I had no choice.
Oh, really? That's all about Katie, the blackmail. The fact that I was there when Darren was killed.
You don't know what it was like, okay? She went mental.
We agreed, man. You hang tough.
She threatened to throw me out.
It was a bluff.
Anyway, it's a lot better she knows.
How's it better?
She can help.
Yeah, by giving you the business.
Because I'm going to prison for you.
You might be going to prison.
Cheers for the sympathy, bro.
Mike, I'm gonna lose Katie because you couldn't keep your mouth shut.
Why can't you see it? It was over the minute we hit her brother. If she found out what we did, she'd go straight to the police and shop us in.
She wouldn't.
Don't be naive.
Look, I love her and she loves me.
Well, it doesn't matter. Because you're gonna dump her, and you're gonna do it straight away. End of.